You would think he as a kid that's getting recruited by every major college program in the country would have a big head or a big ego, but he's not that type of kid.
I tune it out. I don't look at any of the stuff. I just play. Just play. I'm loving the process. It was a little tough on me a little bit in the beginning. You just have to enjoy it, you know, because if you don't enjoy it, it's just going to be a long process for you.
He expected that he would get recruited, but he never think that the Dukes and the Kentuckys and Syracuse and schools like that, the UConns and Floridas, to have those kind of schools recruiting. I think he's a little bit surprised at the level of schools and the aggressiveness of the schools that they're recruiting. 10, 15 coaches called that night. It was a who's who of coaches who called.
I don't even know the count between the calls and the text messages, but I loved it.
We've been working to get to that sort of June 15th for a long time, since he was 9 years old, so it was really exciting. The anticipation of the coaches calling, who's going to call first, things like that.
It's an amazing moment, especially it shows that the hard work is paying off a little bit, and hopefully it continues later on in my life.
He's very humble. He's down to earth. I'm pretty sure he gets a lot of the texts, when he's at home. And that's the pressure. That's the hard part for a young kid.
It can be overwhelming, but we manage it. We keep everything, stay level-headed.
I guess always it's in the back of your head. You're a high school kid, you don't have the same amount of time with your friends and all that as other kids do. I think we mature a little bit faster, I guess, because you got to handle this stuff a little bit sooner. Especially at my school, all the kids are real cool. It's easy to balance. They kind of know me as a basketball player, but they also know me as Tyus.
We just try to keep things as business-like as we possibly can. I don't really get into who I like better, because I like, the one thing I learned going through the process is I liked everybody.
If somebody wants you to tell you something, stuff that you want to hear sometimes, but that's up to you to separate what's real, what do you think is real, and what do you think is just fluff.
I do all my research. I have a metric system and everything I use, on coaches and schools and success rates.
He's really involved with the basketball stuff, the basketball situation a lot. He has reporters, interviews and all that stuff. I also do research on colleges.
I told a lot of coaches to call me directly. Just be cognizant of the fact that he is, 16 and he just turned 17. Coach K is a tremendous coach. He's done some great things beyond coaching.
Coach Cream from Indiana called me. It's a great experience, great honor.
Kentucky's, it's unbelievable. 19 guys in the NBA in the past, 4 years or so. It's unimaginable. Rick Pitino is a really cool guy. When I went to the visit, I got to meet some of the players, and they really accepted me as one of them. Jim Boeheim is, I think he's a little underrated. I think he's a tremendous coach. All Hall of Fame coaches, the winners at winning programs. It's just amazing. I understand that this is, somewhat of a business. You're trying to get an education out of this, and you're trying to have an opportunity. If you have an opportunity, who's going to get you to the next level?
He's the ¡1 kid I've ever seen at this talent level, and he works hard every day. He gets better. He's been the best player I've ever coached. He's a pro someplace. I don't know. We'll see if he's an NBA player, but I think he'll get paid to play one day. Going pro, that's the ultimate goal. And if I accomplish it, I'll be amazing. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But your life goes on even after basketball. You still got to be prepared. It's not even half of your life. You have a long life after basketball, so you have to have fun playing the game. There's no use playing if you're not having fun.